Hello everybody here on the MCE in Milano. Some weeks ago we were here at the Olympic Games, but now at our Olympic Games here. We are here on the WIKA booth where we show a lot of our products for the heating, refrigeration and ventilation market. And in this case, especially for heat pumps, which products we have there, now what we developed for the future to serve our customers. You know this product, pressure gauge. In the beginning it was on a lot of heat pumps but also on boilers. But with the digitalization, customers are asking for pressure sensors what have an output signal. For the water circuit, we have now our PMT10, and this with a normal execution. But during discussions with customers, they were asking, hey WIKA, is it possible to have a higher IP rating or a cable outlet on it? So we have now also the PMT10 with cable. But also, we had question for the refrigeration system. Of course, you need to measure the pressure. We had this R1 with tube connection. But with this upcoming R290 propane as refrigerant, we need to fulfill there some requirements concerning 60335-240 norm. And we change our products accordingly. And now we have one what is fulfilling everything. And extra is that we have also now the product with a brass plated sleeve to make the mounting on your tubes easy by soldering it here. With stainless steel it was a little bit more complicated. Also, you need to measure the pressure in the heat pump. Therefore, we have these solutions. Completely IP68, but to make the life easier. You know it, normally you need to put it in here in an extra tube, but we can make you the life easier. We have come with a solution with a square one, and then with a clamp. You see it here, square one, clamp. Click it on the tube and it is fixed. Saves money and also saves time for the connections in the system.
Data center market is increasing significantly worldwide. WIKA decided to invest a lot of time in this market because it's our focus market in HVAC and refrigeration business. We can see we have a global portfolio dedicated to this market to control pressure, level, temperature and air quality. We can see we are dedicated to CDU and data center room where we control and we can check all the flow and temperature pressure. Going in the details, we have this familiar of component. We can see, for example, the sensor pressure where we have a product dedicated to the water to control the pressure in the water and also for all kind of refrigerant.
So what we showcase here is, on one hand, it's the filter monitoring, and on the other hand, it's the airflow measurement over the fan. And we have three options to measure differential pressure over the filter. It's with the differential pressure switch, the gauge, or the differential pressure transmitter. So, of course, the transmitter has the big advantage that I get the information via analog output or digital output. I can also get the information via LoRaWAN, so means via radio, and the information will then be provided on a dashboard like this. On the other hand, we have this interesting instrument here that is battery powered. So this is especially good if you have a retrofit situation, and so it again transmits the information via LoRaWAN to our dashboard. And the beauty about those three instruments here is that I can parameterize those instruments via my WIKA app I can also read out the data and set everything very easily over the app.